Hi everyone. So before we get started with today's pick a card readings, I want you to think of a specific situation going on in your life right now that you would like some guidance on. We are asking spirits today what advice they have for you regarding your situation, what the next step should be, and what you should do moving forward. So once you have your situation you need or you have questions about, etc., we will then pick a pile. So we have 3 piles to choose from, 3 different decks, 3 different stones. The first stone we have here is fluorite, green fluorite, and then we have rhodonite here, and then I believe this is white quartz. So take as long as you need to pick your pile. If you feel called to more than one pile, there's likely messages in both for you. Maybe you're feeling called to all 3. Just do whatever feels best to you. Some people like to listen to all of the readings and take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. I suggest doing that for whatever pile or whatever piles you choose, because this is a general reading. Just take what resonates and don't make up situations in your head because of what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. And today we're also going to be doing some charms to get some information too, maybe some oracle cards in the astro dice I have here as well. We're just going to go with it, see what Spirit calls me to do. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, for helping me channel your messages, or allowing me to channel your messages to the collective. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, you guys, let's get started. So again, pause the video if you need to. I've got a cat here that's a little hyper, so if you guys hear that noise, it's Emmy. She's a beautiful baby. Oh, making sure I didn't mess up the... So pile number 1. Spirit, please provide some clear and accurate messages. Thank you, guys. Spirit guides of group 1, my spirit guides, angels, God, goddesses, thank you so much. Please provide clear and accurate messages and guidance for group number 1 on their situation. What can group number 1 do going forward to improve their situation? What guidance, what messages do you have for group number 1? First card we have here, in this deck I knew this would happen. I never know exactly what the cards are, but it looks like we have here the King of Swords here. So I think you are being called from your spirit guides to really think more logically right now and less emotionally. I know a lot of us, especially in situations that we're having trouble with, act on emotion, and sometimes that can cloud our judgment. So Spirit wants you to really think logically, and take a step back and think of it from an outsider's perspective, and kind of weigh the pros and cons of each side I'm seeing here. Take into your account your emotions, of course, but you want it to be balanced. You don't want to act on impulse. You need to take a step back. Spirit is calling you to do, and yeah, really, I think writing a pros and cons list to your situation might be helpful too. I also just got this message going outside. Maybe some of you guys like to ride bikes, or just getting out in nature might clear your mind a little bit, make things a little bit more clear. And also heart chakra work might be useful for you guys. Then we have here the 6 of Cups reversed. So maybe this situation for you guys is going to be confirmation this is a pile for you. But I think it might have to do with another person specifically, like an old friend, a family member. There might be some kind of emotional blockage, or a blockage in your relationship with someone that's coming through. It could be a child of yours. It could be any family member, your parents. But I see that there's some sort of miscommunication here going on. Yeah. Inner child work too could be some kind of issue, I think, that's been going on for a while. It looks like. Spirit, could you give more guidance related to this issue? We have here the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think whatever this issue is, I think more work has to be done instead of like sitting around and worrying about what's going on. I think it's time to stop worrying, like I was saying before, like think more from a logical, like outsider perspective, like think about it, like kind of like, sounds weird, maybe like meditate a little bit and just like step out of reality for a second, like, and just like see your life and the situation from an outside perspective and realize that some work definitely has to be done for it to improve. Like you can't like, you know, just have like wishful thinking. Maybe for some of you this is like an issue with work, but I'm also getting, it could possibly be like a third party situation, maybe like someone you're involved with, there's like another person potentially, or it just could be like 3 people are involved in whatever this situation is. And then we have another swords card here. This is the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely being called to think logically and before you make decisions, but be decisive instead of just sitting around like wondering, like I know it's hard to push the emotions aside and like think about what steps need to be taken. Maybe talking to another friend or someone that's not involved in the situation would be really helpful for you guys. Ooh, well, that just flew out, whatever that card was. Let me grab it. Spirit definitely wanted. Let's see. I'm gonna see what, I'm kind of like blocked in by my desk right now. Oh wow, this is the 7 of Wands. So Spirit wants you guys to stand true to what you believe in. And if you're facing like issues with that right now, maybe this is like your situation, like maybe people aren't agreeing with you, but Spirit wants you to stay true to your ethics, like what you stand for, what you believe in, and they support you, and you probably are facing a lot of opposition right now. And I think you're also being called to maybe cut out people they're like going against you and not with you. Like they're not really understanding your way. And if you really know what you're doing in the situation or what your thoughts are, what you're, if they don't stand behind you, maybe it's time to cut some people out. And Spirit wants you guys to keep going. Don't give up. If you know what you're doing, like your path is correct, it might be really hard, but you will be victorious. You just have to keep going, Spirit's saying. Well, let's get some Astro Dice here to maybe see, like, can be confirmation of your signs or who you're dealing with, or just give us some more guidance. Thank you, Spirit. We have here Mercury, so maybe there's some issues with communication. Probably likely. Sorry about that. My dad, maybe it's actually a group message with my dad and my mom. Maybe this is something to do. He has 444. Wow. So maybe this is a family issue for you guys. That could be confirmation. But 444, and I was saying something about my dad and Mercury and communication. I think that is definitely an issue here. And I think it's important, even though you're sticking to what you believe in and stuff, it is important when you're like stepping out and like thinking about the situation, like I was saying. Think about it from the other person's point of view too. It'll help you like understand and be able to communicate with them better. It doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they're doing, but just like understanding where people are coming from will greatly help you. And also even help you like disassociate from the situation and move forward, even if it's not with that person, just knowing that everyone's different. We all have different life experiences, and it'll be really helpful for you to step outside that. So yeah, we have Mercury here and we have Aquarius. So yeah, Aquarius is air sign. I think it definitely need to think, like use logic more so and think in unique ways or different ways, or maybe that's what you've been doing and that has to do with the problem that's going on. My cat's so cute. Wish I could just show you guys. But maybe you have to like just do things in a more like unique, abstract way to improve your situation. And maybe you think also, when I was saying like think about other people's view, maybe like whatever's going on, like think about it in the world's view, not just your own too. Like Aquarians, like they're like humanitarians kind of. They like want things to be better for the whole world and not just themselves, and they're very smart and intelligent, like inventors and stuff like that. Like they think differently. They're a little eccentric. Maybe that's describing you exactly with the situation. That's why people are going against you with the like 7 of Wands card. We also have the 11th house here. So maybe you have like these placements, like Aquarius in the 11th house or something like that. But 11th house also has to do with like your hopes and your wishes. So maybe there's something you really desire that other people are going against you with, and this is confirmation that Spirit wants you to keep going after your hopes and dreams, and maybe cut out these people that are holding you back, or just try and communicate better to them, like why you're doing it, and if they don't move forward with you, then leave them behind. I feel like that keeps coming out of my mouth right now. Also to do with like your like online life and like friends and other people and stuff like that. But it's really like the big hopes and dreams you have, and Spirit wants you to go after that. And maybe he has to communicate it. Maybe your hopes and dreams have to do with communication and stuff like that. But let's do some charms now. I feel like Spirit's definitely coming through. I can feel that energy right now. Putting your cards over here. Sorry, this might get loud for a second. Let's take this up. And I have my, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have here the 6 of coins reversed on the bottom. So maybe, yeah, people aren't really supporting you right now. I can see that. I'm sorry that's happening. Let's see what we got here. Spirit, please provide any final messages. I don't know if that was just like a lousy throw for me right there, but almost everything kind of went into the career and money field. And then there, in the present moment, I feel like there's the umbrella right here in the present. So I feel like people are kind of, I don't know why blocking came to my mind, or they're like raining on your ideas, raining on your parade. You know, they're not really like being that positive vibe you need right now, or like support system that you would like. And it likely has to do maybe with career or money for some of you. I just feel like I just plopped these all down right there. This is the first time that's happened, but we have 2 things here that have to do with like flying and moving forward. Actually 3 things. We have a bird, a bee, and this heart with a little wing on it, and then we have some scissors. So I think it's time to cut out anyone that's holding you back. Don't let people clip your wings. You know how like people do that with birds? Like, it's so sad to me. Don't let people do that to you. You fly in the direction you know. Like, you know how like a bird has that like instinct to like migrate or whatever, like, you know, when it gets cold, like they just know the direction to go. Like, follow your instinct and keep flowing. You know, don't let people clip your wings and hold you back. Follow your heart. What is driving you? This doesn't even have to be specifically with career, but I think it could be for some of you, or just like I think it's hopes and dreams and desires, whatever that may be. And we have the bee here, which is able to, like, you know, we need you to follow your dreams. Like, bees are like, you know, going like, they're like endangered, right? Or they're like threatened to be. And we need bees to pollinate the flower. We need bees for life. And we need you to be your true self, Spirit's saying, and be your unique self. Go and, you know, you're meant to do what you're feeling right now. That's definitely coming through. Like with that 7 of Wands, it like flew out, you know, and now this messages I'm getting here. I think you're being called to cut out anyone that is, yeah, it's definitely like people I'm feeling here. That's because I keep saying that, cutting out people. Maybe even like, because the swords energy that was coming through, it could be like negative self-talk and stuff that you're doing to yourself. Maybe there's people that have implanted these like words in your mind, like making you feel like you can't do it or your ideas are stupid, but Spirit's saying no, they're not. And we need your ideas. That Aquarius, you need like energy. We need those ideas, those plans. Like, we need you to follow your dream, Spirit's saying. So I don't think it has to do with career for everyone that's watching this group right now, but I think it could be. But it's definitely, you're being rained on, and I'm sorry that people aren't supporting you, but it's, why hang on to these relationships or people or these thoughts or these behaviors or addiction patterns, whatever it is for you specifically? Why are you letting other people or your thoughts like stop you from what you know deep down inside will make you happy? So Spirit's saying, go for it. I don't know what that means for you specifically, but spread your wing, go fly. Like, what is your natural impulse like telling you to do? Do it. Follow your heart. And cut out anyone that doesn't serve you. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Should I get some more? Yeah, I think yesterday's video was kind of short. Should we grab some? I'm going to grab some Lenormand cards and see if there's any additional messages. I feel called to do that for this group. Spirit, can you please provide any messages, anything else relating to the situation, the next steps for our group number 1? Thank you so much for your clear and accurate messages, for the guidance and help for this situation. We have here a fox. Yeah, it's time, you know, smart. They're smart, they're cunning, they get what they want. They are sneaky. So I think it's time for you to use, you know, go after what you want. Use that intelligent wit you have to you. Do I have that book here? Let's see if there's, I feel called to look at this. I brought this nearby. I knew I wanted to use this. Who's that now? I think it's my parents again. Oh. It's weird. It was on my computer, but not my phone. Cunning, trickery, vigilance, ruse, lies, discretion, outsmarting. The clever fox survives at the edge, ducking and diving, stealing in broad daylight, instinctively taking advantage and manipulating the options. So maybe someone's been taking advantage of you, and that will be confirmation for some of you, or lying to you, or maybe you feel like someone's being dishonest and lying to you. This is confirmation that in your situation, it's true. Let's see what's on the bottom here. The broom. Yeah, it's time to sweep away at what doesn't serve you, you guys. Let's see what it says here for them. Angry, conflict, people who are criticizing you. It's time to clean up, sweep away what. Anyone that's arguing with you, criticizing you, punishing you in some way, lying to you, you're being called to flush that negative energy out. You're the master of your life. You're the master of your thoughts. You're the master of your existence and what you do going forward. So, yeah, this is, hopefully that confirms it for some of you, but that's what I have for you, my group 1. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all the best in your situation, and yeah, if you guys liked this video, if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing before you go, and if you would like a private reading from me, my information is down below, and ways to donate to the channel, but I love you guys. I'm just so grateful you're here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, we have now our group number 2. That was the Rhodonite group. For a second, I was like, uh-oh. So let's see what we have here for your situation. So Spirit, please provide clear and accurate messages, guidance, advice for our group number 2 on their specific situations. What can they do moving forward? What do they need to know to best navigate life right now, especially in regards to this situation? Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, for allowing me to channel, and everyone out. Oh, whoa. Wow. Ace of Pentacles just flew out, so it looks like maybe this has to do with a financial matter for you guys, and this is a positive sign that if you're worried about money or a job or a material thing like a house, car, anything like that, it's going to get better, and money or whatever that material thing is going to be coming through to you guys. That just flew out. That's a great. So, and this is also confirmation if it has to do with career, money, finances, or material possessions, that this is your file. Spirit, can you provide more information, please? We have here 10 of Cups reversed. So yeah, maybe you guys have been feeling really worried and like insatiable, like you don't have what you need right now. Maybe this loss or this like financial problem potentially, or something, you know, it has to do with a relationship issue or family issue. Let's get some more. Maybe you're afraid of leaving someone or something because of finances. I'm seeing here like very strongly like this moon and then the Ace of Pentacles, the circle there. If you're being called to listen to your instincts. And then we have here the Magician. Yeah, you guys, look, is there a circle? Yeah, look at that. I'm seeing this circle like a lot, like the moon and stuff. Oh. It's time to listen to your instincts and become more in control of your life and go after what you want. Spirit is saying that you have all you need, and you need to keep remaining positive, and if you guys aren't already like doing gratitude journals or positive affirmations, you're being called to do so. To kind of like light the fire, like to get it started, to draw in that abundance that is clearly coming to you guys. I think you just need to get out of this mindset. I think you guys may have been really hurt recently, likely by a relationship or someone or some kind of situation. But Spirit, this is telling you that it's time to pick your head up. Like, I know it's hard, you know, not saying suppress your emotions. Definitely don't do that. But it's time to get in a more positive mindset, because abundance is waiting for you to come in. It's time to, you know, tell the universe what you want, put it out there, and reap the rewards, you know. And then we have the Four of Cups reversed. So yeah, it's time to come out of your shell. I think a lot of you guys have been kind of down and out. I'm sorry about that, but it's time. Things are going to get better. You're about to come out of that lotus flower. You're about to blossom from this murky, ugly place you've been in. And come out of your shell, because, yeah, there's a lot coming to you. Ace of Cups. 2 aces. That just flew out too, kind of. There's not only abundance in material things and money, I think there's going to be a new love coming in. Something new on an emotional level is coming. 2 aces. Aces amplify the energy of everything else. And if you look here, I have Ace of Pentacles, and then we have, like, upright, reverse, upright, reverse, upright. And the upright positions are 3 aces. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, which is 1. They're all like a 1 card, you know, new beginnings are coming. So Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. And the things you guys need to release for all this new abundance is negative emotional attachments to people in the past that didn't satisfy you, that weren't providing you the emotional love and need you need. Like, it could be a relationship, family thing, friendship, work environment, but it's something beautiful is coming, you guys, and you guys you're being told, oh my God, this is great. You guys just have to say what you want, and it's yours. Sounds too easy to be true, but it really is when you think about it. Get a journal and start writing down positive affirmations every single day. Every day. Well, yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom. You guys, your luck is going to turn around, but it all starts with changing your mindset. Like, wow. We have here Taurus, Neptune, and the 12th house. Yeah, something is ending and a new beginning is coming, and your life is about to be, it's kind of crazy. The 2 that are upside down, the 2 reverse cards in this deck, they have words on them, satiety and luxury. And soon when you switch around all this, your new beginning, you're going to be so abundant. Taurus is all about like the senses and being satiated and stuff. Like, you're going to have what you need financially. Like, maybe you're not going to be like some billionaire, but you're going to feel like you have what you need. You're going to feel like you're living a life of luxury because you're comfortable and happy. And that's what matters the most, right? So dream big too with this Neptune. Dream big. What do you want? It's time to get clear, write it down. Like, for some reason, it's really coming through that you guys I think whatever the situation you're in right now that you're inquiring about is ready to be done, and a new chapter's ready to start with you. Yeah, it's coming through strong. I can feel the energy. So let's get some charms now. So it's just ready to end that situation and start new. Maybe that's not what everyone wants to hear this. Maybe you like want some like love to come back or something. But Spirit's saying it's time for new beginnings, and it's time to get clear on what you want for that new beginning. Did I just do that? The last one I didn't really throw in for anyways. If you guys have been having any health issues, it's going to get better, I'm seeing here. And yeah, abundance is coming in, you guys. For career, money, we have a diamond here. And a mermaid. Yeah, mermaids are like magical creatures, you know. It's time to tap in on that. But money and abundance is coming, you guys. You just have to believe. And yeah, if you guys have had any health issues or anything like that, I see that it's going to get better. We have a bee here, so it's about to bloom. I feel like you're about to just come into this whole new life, like a new person. Like, you're like, I feel like I know this is a bee, but I'm kind of getting this like butterfly vibe. I feel like you're like in the cocoon right now, or the goo, and you're like ready to form and break free into this beautiful butterfly. Like, your goo is becoming You're coming into the next phase of the goo and the cocoon. You're ready to break free, Spirit's saying. So you just have to let go of the bad emotional attachments that are being implied here throughout the reading, and really make room for all this abundance. Spirit, can you give us some more information here? Because I think if this is a money issue, you guys are gonna, or like a job issue or something like that, good. It's no matter what, even if you don't have worries with that, abundance is coming for you guys. You just have to believe and trust and put in the work a little bit, you know? It's not easy just to have this positive mindset, or just, it's not like you're just gonna wake up and be like, I'm so happy, every good thing good, you know? It's not that easy. It's like, it takes progress. That's why getting that journal and like stuff like that, and you know, Spirit. Yeah, we have here flowers. A lot of you might even be like gifted with something that's gonna start off this whole new wheel of luck and abundance coming through. Let's see what it says here, and then maybe it has to do with a new love too. It's a man on the bottom of the deck, but it doesn't matter whatever gender you are or who you're interested in. I think another person is involved with you moving forward. And I feel like it's someone new, but let's see what it says here. Gifts, awards, beauty, appreciation, abundance, and grace. Abundance is coming through so hard here. And it's going to be so beautiful. And I think you're going to feel more beautiful and appreciated with someone new in your life. I'm seeing here that there is going to be someone new. A new lover, a new partner, new boyfriend or girlfriend, and maybe even a new friend for some of you. But this person's going to help lift you up and kind of like raise your vibrations a bit so you're able to move on into this next period of your life that's going to be so much more abundant. It's time, it's time to move forward. Spirit's saying like I think whatever the situation is, it's time to leave it behind and move forward. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know this is really general. If you guys would like a private reading with me to get like more of the details on your specific situation, my email's down below. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I feel like this one was quicker. It was like right to the point than my lesson. But yeah, abundance, good things are coming to you. You just have to believe it and let it come to you. Get that journal. Practice gratitude every day for what you have already. Don't dwell on what you don't have. Okay, guys? I hope you guys liked this and found it helpful. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And if you do, I hope then I see you in the next one. Bye, Group 2. Group number 3. Where's your... So you guys have the quartz. Spirit, please provide some guidance and clear and accurate messages for group number 3 on what they need to do with the situations, like what action steps they can take, what advice, guidance for group number 3. Thank you so much for your clear and accurate messages, for helping our group number 3, and for allowing me to channel the messages. Thank you for protecting me and all the viewers. What does group number 3 need to know? What advice and guidance do you have? Spirit, thank you. We have here the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So, right, I feel like something is blocking you from following your passions, or maybe you're confused about what your passions are right now, Spirit. And I feel like maybe you're relying too heavily on other people or something, or just like waiting for someone to come swoop in and help you. But Spirit wants you to know that you're all you need, ultimately. And then we have here the Empress reversed. Yeah, maybe there's some issues relating to a parent, like a mother figure, or family, someone you like looked up to. Doesn't have to be mom, but I feel like you've been waiting for someone to come around and change or something like that. Spirit's like, you can't change other people. And sorry if like something bad has happened to you with the family. Like, it's time to realize that you're in control of your life. Like, that sounds silly, but you're waiting, I feel like, for someone to come in and help save you or something. No matter what your specific situation is, but Spirit's saying it's you. You're what you need. And Spirit wants you to realize that. And then we have here the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's time to stop being, I mean, this sounds bad, like stop being so sad. I know you can't really help it, but it's time to release what no longer serves you, these negative emotions. Look how sad she is, maybe like feeling sick and sad and just miserable. Not seeing the good you have already, like being so focused on whatever is making you feel so sad, just waiting, like, why don't they love me? Why won't they do this? Like, what's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing is wrong with you. You're perfectly capable of being loved, and you got to start loving yourself first, and then all these other good things will come. You can't you can't expect someone to change. You shouldn't even want that, you know? You can't change people. It's just not right, you know? Like, if people grow and they have different wants and needs and stuff, and sometimes you just have to part ways, and you can't expect someone to change with you, or someone just to come in and save you and stuff like that. Spirit's saying, I don't know, it's coming through so strong. Spirit, what other advice and guidance can you provide, please? And we have Five of Pentacles. You guys may be feeling really lost right now and sad. And Spirit's saying they're trying to guide you. They're trying to help guide you. And you being here watching this right now is a great step. Great stepping stone. They're proud of you. But no, you're not alone. See here, like how she looks like she's lost, but there's like these two little gnomes or whatever. Like those are your guides. They're watching you, and they're trying to find the way, and they're supporting you, and they're telling you to keep going. Don't get up. Don't wait for other people. They're there for you, and you're there for, you know. Don't be like waiting for people. Like this is reverse, you know. Like you don't need to wait anymore. It's time to do and not wait. Whatever your situation is, it's time, even though you can't see the full path ahead, there is a path ahead. Like it's time to move forward. Spirit, can you provide more information, please? Ooh. We have here Two of Cups. Once you move forward, this is going to be you. After crying on that couch and stuff, you're going to go from this to this. You deserve this. You don't deserve this. I think you guys are in this energy, but you need to go in this energy, and it starts with like loving yourself first, like romancing yourself, dating yourself, making you feel good. And then after that, you'll find new friends, find new lovers, find new work, partnerships, whatever it is that your situation is going to improve. This should come pretty naturally. You shouldn't hope someone just turns into Prince Charming, Princess Charming, you know, whoever they are. Yeah, that's coming. Once you realize that you're all you need, then all these other people come into your life. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, you guys are feeling really defeated, I'm seeing, and Spirit is trying to turn that sword out from poking you, you know, like stop poking yourself, stop stabbing yourself, stop making yourself feel so crummy, you know? It's a harsh thing to realize sometimes that we're doing this to ourselves. Like, you can literally curse yourself. If you believe in that, like, by all these negative thoughts. Thoughts become things. So stop, like, blaming other people. Stop blaming even yourself. It's time to get out of this mindset. Stop thinking about people like, oh God, they did this to me, my boss did this to me, blah, 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 blah. And we all had harsh things happen to us in the past, and it's time, you know, it sucks, but you use it as a lesson, and you move forward. Right, Emmy? Maybe you feel like, oh God, I have no time for me, I have all these, like, babies, kids, people that need me, work. It's time to stop thinking about all the things you don't have, all the things you have to do, all the things that are holding you back, and think about things way more positively than you've been. I think you guys have been pretty dang negative. And don't blame other people. Don't blame your parents, your family, your issues as a kid. I think doing inner child work will be very useful for you, and practicing gratitude for what you do have now. Then it'll make like more abundance come in after that. Maybe spending some time with animals will be helpful for you. Hi, baby girl. Are you going to come on here? She loves to play with the dice and knock them off the tables and stuff. So we have here Mercury. So maybe communicating with the divine will be helpful. That's coming out in 9. So house number 9 is Sagittarius energy, and also has to do with like Spirituality too, like the bigger picture of life. Maybe like tapping into like your spiritual side more will be really useful for you. And then we have here Gemini. So communication's coming in strong here, and also maybe like to get out of this rut or whatever you're in. I'm feeling like it's a rut because I just said that, but I know everyone's situation watching this is different. But maybe like finding a new passion or a new hobby will be really useful for you guys and get you out of the house and feeling better. And that could be like maybe even like just going to a wine tasting, going out to dinner with a friend, even yourself, getting some flowers for the house, getting a little makeover. But with the 9th house energy, mostly it's like having to take like higher education or something, like taking a class, following a hobby, like maybe even like going to one of those like paint classes at night, and you have wine or something. You don't have to be a drinker. I just, wine's coming through, especially because this card. Maybe spending more time outdoors. If you do have kids or kids in your life, maybe going on a hike. I think getting out of the house and doing something, no matter what it is, would be very helpful for you guys, no matter your situation. And I think communicating definitely to your spirit guides. And if you feel weird doing that, just starting a journal and talking to them there, practicing gratitude is going to be very helpful for you guys. And maybe if you guys want to date, consider going on online dating. And Gemini too, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, if this has to do with relationships, once you get out of this funk, I feel like a new relationship is coming. It doesn't have to be love, it could be friendship, but I think once you get out and do things more, and make yourself happy by yourself, then all this good stuff is going to come to you guys for real. My cat's still around here? No. Oh, I hear it eating now. Okay, let's get some charms. This might be loud for a second. Spirit, what else do you have? Somewhere in the middle. I'm just going to kind of move it. Interesting. So in the past, we have here a pacifier. Maybe this really has to do, this confirms that inner child work. You should look into doing that. I think it has to do with family issue, maybe parent issue, or maybe someone you had a baby with. Something that happened when you were young. It's time to work through that. In home, in family, there's a bird here, so maybe it's time to move. Yeah, I think it's time to move forward, but like you have to do the work, you can't just like push emotions to the side. And career and money, you guys, has a freaking money bag. If you guys are worried about money, like abundance is coming through. And in the present, we have a little envelope here, like mail, and this little heel shoe. So your spirit guides, I think, are trying to send messages to you, and it's time to really pay attention. And also maybe you guys are getting something important in the mail or important text message or something like that that's coming through that maybe it has to do with going out. Say yes to going out, even if it's not something you normally would do. I think getting out is definitely, whatever that means to you, going out and doing something is definitely going to lift your vibes and like start this whole process towards a better situation. But yeah, there's definitely something in your past that needs to be worked on and moved forward. And I think that confirms what we were talking about earlier. And if, again, there's a money bag in the career and money zone. So if your situation has to do with that, things are definitely going to get better. But I think, like I keep saying, I feel like I'm like a broken record. But you guys, once you get out of this mindset and get out of the house and start doing things for yourself and do the work, do inner child work, maybe get How to Do the Work by Dr. Nicole LePera. That's a book. When I said that, I looked up and I said do the work, and I saw the book, How to Do the Work. I'll try and remember to link that down below, but it's How to Do the Work by Dr. Nicole LePera. Also Life in the Transitions and Atomic Habits. Those are like 3 books I recommend for pretty much all situations, but it's time to move forward. The bird's saying that from this home family issue that's been going on from the past. Look up inner child meditations, root chakra work, meditations and stuff. You can look at guided meditations for that. Look out for some kind of message your spirit guides are trying to tell you, or some kind of text or something in the actual physical mailbox you're going to get soon. And I think maybe going out even by yourself would be really great. Maybe buying some new shoes or something, just going on a walk. Right now, like that would be a great start. Yeah, because I was saying that earlier, wasn't I, about going out on like a hike or something like that. Night out too. And don't be afraid to invest a little bit of money on you and your interest in yourself, like a class or something like that, even if it's small. because more abundance will come in because of those actions you take. Every little step towards a brighter future will bring forth like 3 to 10 times fold more abundance. I'm hearing from Spirit. Let's get an oracle card here before we go. I hope you guys found this helpful. I'm excited to see like abundance is coming forth for you guys. We have your freaking Sun card. You guys, abundance, happiness, and joy. Oh my God, that is like, if that's that confirmation, I don't know what is. You guys, Spirit wants you guys to have the best life ever, and it's coming for you. My cat is on my tripod. And yeah, I hope you guys got something from this, but it's gonna get better. If you're feeling really down now and stuff, look at this happy freaking sun there. That's you. That's what's coming. So thank you guys. I love you so much. If you guys want more information on your specific situation, we can get into more details in a private reading. My email is down below. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you consider doing so before you go. And yeah, I love you guys. If you guys want to donate to the channel, never expected, much appreciated. The information's down below. Sorry, I'm petting my cat. It's so cute. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. That's what really matters. So I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful that I'm able to share these messages from your spirit guides with you. So wish you the best of luck with your situation. Keep your head up. Things are going to get better. Spirit's saying for sure. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one, I hope. Bye.